Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Hope you're all doing well, and today I'll be doing the weekend review, plus the Ballon d'Or, which was this morning for me. So let's get into it. So the first topic, and the one that happened today, as I just said, the Ballon d'Or. So if you don't know who won the Ballon d'Or, Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, holding midfielder. He was obviously one of the contenders for the Ballon d'Or. He was one of the main ones because he won the Premier League, the Club World Cup, he won the Super Cup, I guess. He also won the Euros with Spain and was arguably one of their most important players, both for Manchester City and for Spain. But I think Vinicius from Real Madrid deserved it because Real Madrid did win the Champions League, but then again he didn't have that good of a Copa America for Brazil. So, but the controversy was mainly around him not actually going to the Ballon d'Or because Real Madrid cancelled all their flights to Paris, that was where the ceremony was held, and the Bellingham came third. He's also from Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. He had an okay. I think he was pretty good, especially during the 23-24 season. He came up with clutch goals for England, especially that one against Slovakia, in basically the last play of the game where he scored that bicycle kick. But I think for Real Madrid, he did come up clutch for them last season a lot. Yeah. And another talking point I want you guys to know about, and I think is an absolute outrageous from the Ballon d'Or, having Cole Palmer 25th. This guy scored 22 goals last season. He scored 22 goals last season, and got, I think, 13, 14 assists. He got 31 goal contributions all up last season in a shit team, or an average team, sorry. In a not good team. And basically almost carried this team, all carried the Chelsea team all the way through the season, especially the back half of the season. But I don't know how he got 25th. There is no way there's 24 players that are better than him in the world. Absolutely not. Just to get out of my frustrations, maybe I think Cole Palmer next year, if he continues his trajectory that he's on right now, I don't think he'll be 25th. I think he'll be more like 5th, potentially even higher. And yeah, some of the other positions, I think we had Haaland get 5th, Mbappe, Yamal, he is going to be a star. As I said in my El Classico preview, he won the Copa Trophy, which is the youngest player, the best young player. He's only 17. He's going to be an absolute gun. I reckon he will be a Ballon d'Or winner in the future. The youngest Ballon d'Or winner is Ronaldo, back in the 90s, where I think he won it when he was like 21 or 22. This kid's only 17. Yes, he's only a couple months older than me. That's embarrassing for me. But anyways, moving on. Yamal is going to be a gun. They showed all the records that he's broken whilst playing for Spain and for Barcelona. I think he's got like records like youngest player to ever play in La Liga, youngest player to ever play for Barcelona, youngest player to ever score for Barcelona, youngest player to score in the semi-final for the Euros. He is going to be an absolute star. He looks so much old, in terms of football, he looks so much older than what he is. Like, I can't believe in 10 years' time, this guy will be hitting his peak. And look at him now, and imagine when he's 25, 26, 27. he's going to be an absolute star for the future, Lamine Yamal. Remember the name if you haven't already. And speaking of Lamine Yamal, his team won the El Clasico 4-0 against Real Madrid at Real Madrid Stadium. That's a massive win for Barcelona. And his teammate Lewandowski scored 2 goals. I think he's got 14 goals for the season so far in La Liga out of 10 games. So, yeah, I think he's in red hot form. Is Lewandowski. As I said, he scored 2 again. He's just pulling numbers under Hansi Flick like he was when he played for Bayern Munich, when they were at Bayern Munich. Yeah, so that's for Lewandowski. Mbappe, who played for Real Madrid, he got caught offside, I think for a record 8 times in a match. Mbappe, I think, scored 2 goals whilst he was offside. Like, he's one of the quickest players in the world. Surely you would just, start behind that last defender, and then you can make that run, because he easily would outpace Kabasi and Martinez. Maybe not Balde or whoever the right. He'd probably outpace Koundé. And even Vinicius, he was caught offside so many times, but Real Madrid, they were just so wasteful in the end. And really, I think the tactical change, and another point I'm going to get to on this game, I think De Jong was the change at halftime that Barcelona made it 0-0. The game was still in the balance, but I think as soon as he came on, I think he might have given that bit more defensive stability in midfield, because I had Casado, Pedri and Lopez, but I think De Jong gave Barcelona a bit more bit more structure and defense in the midfield. And yeah, Barcelona absolutely tore them to shreds. And also, it's another point I want to get onto. Are Barcelona currently the best team in the world? Because I think they are. They've won 9 out of 10 games. They've just destroyed Real Madrid at their home ground. They're 6 points clear of Real Madrid, which that's 2 games. Real Madrid now have to make up 2 games and hope that Barcelona drop games, which I think right now Barcelona are not. They don't look like they get this Barcelona train might not stop. And with all the young players that they have, like Kabasi, Yamal, even, Pedri, Gavi, De Jong, they've got so many young players, but all of them have so much potential that these guys could even get better as they go on. Barcelona is 6 points clear of Real Madrid. It's going to be very hard to stop, but anything's possible when you're Real Madrid. And another talking point I want to move on to is this could be a biasancy point that I might make, but the question I think a lot of people I want to ask is Cole Palmer the best player in the world at the moment? Because he is stacking up numbers. I think he's got, in 9 games this season, he's got 13 goal contributions, 7 goals and 5 assists this season. I think that he is one of the best alongside Haaland, Mbappe, potentially even Vinicius, even Lewandowski at the moment. And if you haven't seen that pass that he made for Nicholas Jackson's goal to make it 1-0 to Chelsea, that I'm just saying that pass was unbelievable. It's even going to make me do the cold Palmer celebration. It was that good. And he scored the other day. Cole Palmer even scored the other day against Newcastle. What a goal that was. But I mean, it's questionable by Nick Pope. But still, what a goal. And so the fallout for the game was that Chelsea are now currently 5th on the ladder or on the table. And I think Newcastle are in the bottom half. They've lost their past 5 games, or lost or drawn in their last 5 games. And I think that Cole Palmer has got that special touch, that special capability of him. I think he can potentially win a Ballon d'Or if he keeps on going on this trajectory that he's going on, where he's only going to go up and up and up. Hopefully he wins it with us if he does win it. I'm not certain about that, but I think he should hopefully be up there for the Ballon d'Or. It could be a delusional take, but then again, I think that he is going to be a Ballon d'Or winner in the future potentially. And so my final topic, it's about something that also happened today, but it's with Manchester United. Erik ten Hag has officially been sacked from the club after having his team 14th in the table. I think it is the correct decision. I think it's just this has just been waiting for too long. It's annoying that he's sacked just before we've got to play Chelsea, have to play Manchester United, but Manchester United, they're one of the greatest clubs in England. They have to be, they got to be one of the greatest clubs in England. I think, you can't have a team like Manchester United in 14th or 15th or whatever. You need Manchester United near the top, and I don't think Ten Hag was ever going to bring them to the top. But I think there's problems at that club all round. I don't think it's just the manager. I think it's everyone, really. Everyone from top to bottom, players, owners, even the manager. I think everything just about that club is just an absolute mess right now. And so that's the weekly wrap up, or the weekly the weekend wrap up, sorry. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. We're on the race to 100, so please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.